welcome to yet another live. I am Sharayu, your success and manifestation coach. So today I decided to do this live with regards to the topic on which is very close to me and which I'm really very fond of. And I've decided to even offer a coaching exclusive program currently which I'm offering 1:1, which is all about the aligned success, where my objective and mission is to really help entrepreneurs, creators, working women, or artists who really want to up level to the next level by aligning, embodying, and expressing their true self. And with regards to this topic, I just thought let me come live and speak about one of the components which goes behind this aligned success. So, firstly, what do I even mean by this term, which is the aligned success? Success as such means so many different things to different people. For someone, success could be with regards to money, like earning a certain level of income or generating wealth, doing what they want to do. For somebody, success might means having a freedom of time, freedom of location. For somebody, success could mean having truly empowering, nurturing, loving relationships. So it means different things to different people. And for someone, it could be everything across. Now, the Aligned Success Program is about this conscious manifestation and creation of success by aligning to your truest authentic self. So, this means that this is not just about going behind some arbitrary goals which we think is essential for us to achieve. Yes, there are some needs to be met and we have to meet them. I understand them. But then it's all about dropping all those unnecessary struggles, which we think we have to do in order to get that success which we desire, or manifestation, or accomplishment of that goal or the next level. So, with regards to that, one of the topics which I want to talk today is all about unleashing your true potential. Yes, this is one of the major aspects when it comes to the aligned success, or when we start taking any action towards the aligned success. So, most of the times we think that it is some external strategy which is going to help us to, get to that next level. Some tactical thing, something that we have to apply probably in your business, in your work, which surely is the case. Most sometimes I would say it is required to have that external strategy, which could be developing certain skill sets, right? To really start doing things which is required. But then, before getting into that, there is also something which is your internal success strategy, or rather, your internal programming, which you need to really understand and check from which version of you are you trying to operate and achieve this success or manifestation of the success. Let's simply put about, unleashing true potential, which is the topic of today, because I can just go on talking a lot over this. Let me just focus on this one aspect today, unleashing your true potential. So, first of all, why, like this thing like unleashing and, something which I always wondered, why is it called as unleashing something? And then when I started doing this coaching thing and doing my inner work myself and seeing the results and the transformation, I truly realized that it's such an apt word used here, because truly this potential, which is our real fullest truest potential, is something which is hidden. It's hidden within us. And where is it hidden? It is almost like it is camouflaged, in around all the external things which we have adopted, which we have generalized, which we tend to believe is true, not only about others, the outside situations, circumstances, but even about ourselves. We try and set some limit for ourselves that, okay, this is the only thing which is possible for me. Or if I have to get to the next level, then it is going to be a really a great struggle, or probably that it's not possible for me. So, first and foremost, unleashing your true potential, it starts off by releasing all that which you are not. Releasing the false stories, the identities, beliefs, the programming which we adopt from our external environment and situations. Because understand your current self, our current version of self, is sum total of all the past experiences, the lessons which we have learned, the beliefs which we have adopted. And most of these are not something which is very conscious. In fact, it is said that our reality is made up only by 5% of our conscious thinking, thoughts, or beliefs. And it is 95% which is subconscious or unconscious. And this programming goes way behind past, you know, where we tend to pick up on certain things which might then show up even in later stages in our life when we try to upgrade and up level. So, with regards to unleashing your true potential, so your true potential, firstly, know that it is something which is hidden within you, it is present within you, it is not something which is outside. And that is why this internal work becomes important whenever you want to upgrade in your life, right? Because it is not something external. Most of the time, we see something which is outside of us. Yeah, with immense amount of resources available everywhere, Google, YouTube, Instagram, or whatsoever. So many books, so many courses, and all of those things. Yes, those are helpful. Those are very much essential. They are very good. But then, if you haven't done that inner inquiry within yourself to really know that what level are we actually operating on, it's very difficult to really start integrating or adopting any of those strategies which have been told there, or to get success from the strategy. Now let me explain you in this way as well. It's like if I have to go to the certain next level of me, I have to release the unwanted kind of an, you know, the beliefs, patterns, behavior, identities which I'm talking about, the programming that needs to be released, so that I create space for something new to really, emerge or start adopting. It's always said that, cup which is completely full, take an example of a container which is completely filled up to the brim. Anything, like, just take any example of a container filled up with, say, water or any liquid to the brim. You cannot add anything to that container because it is already filled. Same is with ourselves. We, in our human body, we as what we are, imagine that we are these containers. And if we are already filled with all of those old limited patterns, or thoughts, beliefs, you might not even know that it is limiting you sometimes. But the point here is that if we are filled already with everything what we have experienced so far, there is no space for anything new to come into our life. Correct? The new perspectives, the new solutions, the new approach, the new way of being, the new way of showing, the new way of expressing, and just the new way of allowing things to come to our life, manifest in our life. Manifestation is nothing but the way which we show up in life, the way in which we are being in life, the energy which we radiate. And our energy, as of now, the current 3D reality which we see around us, is all sum total of our past version, our past self. In order to make any significant change, first and foremost, we need to create space for truly allowing these new things to happen. And to create space means to release and let go of things which are not serving your highest good. And that is where this inner potential starts coming in. So it's like peeling the layers of onion, You start releasing layer by layer, going deep, healing, or, really processing all of those limitations, some limited beliefs or identity which you would have adopted, negative emotions. Big thing, yes, emotions are very huge again. It's not just about mindset, it's also about the energy which we embody in our body when we say we want to go to next level. So when we start releasing all of these limitations which are there in our mind, through programming, through reprogramming, and then also releasing some negative emotions or energy which we might be consciously, unconsciously holding in our body, and then creating space for something new. So, release work or the releasing of the limitations and negative energies is truly, I would say, one of the foundational thing when it comes to unleashing our true inner potential. We cannot reach some next level by just being ourselves or being the way which we have been in the past. It's said that if you do the same thing in the same way, you're going to get the new same results. In order to get new results, you have to start doing things differently, showing up differently, being differently. And this being differently is not something like which, it's not something like which is about faking, like, fake it till you make it. I don't like that adage, because there is something beneath it which is all about fake. No, this is not about faking till you make it. This is about being that truest, honest, authentic version of self which you are, which you are meant to be. Releasing all that which is false, which you think is truth, right? So let me give an example of all of these things which I am trying to explain here or trying to communicate here. So, one of the common beliefs or decisions which we get in early childhood, like I will talk about me, how I self sabotaged with certain beliefs and patterns with regards to money. Like it's difficult to make money, or you really need to work hard or struggle a lot to make a good amount of money. So this was something which was somehow programmed in me in my childhood. And when I started doing that inner work, I realized this consciously or unconsciously. I picked up this belief, and surely it started showing up in my adulthood, in my career as well. Second was, I would say, the limiting decisions or kind of a limiting programming which I picked up was that it, like, you can imagine the consequence or the attached belief to this, that it is difficult to make money or making money is a struggle, would be that you cannot make money by doing what you love, right? So making money or building some wealth means struggle, means hard work, means hustling, all of that which has been programmed in us. And this is not just in childhood, but even if you still now you are very much outwardly projected, listening to all of the outside noise, circumstances, what you see around you, like people struggling and hustling, that is what you will pick up. And this is where the shift in your programming is so essential, so that you start to let go of all of these limitations, the self programming which would have happened, the limitations, the beliefs, and all of those identities which we try to embody. Now, identity is such an important, crucial aspect in any of the work of inner transformation, in unleashing your true potential. So, your true self identity is infinitely abundant. And to reach that level is, it starts by having that self awareness, also self acceptance, right? It's not something that, okay, what I have been with my limitation is a bad thing. No, it's not like that. It's to accept ourselves with whatever we have been through, because we did the best with what resources which we had. We showed up the best with what resources which we had, and we lived the life the best with what experiences which we had, the lessons which we have learned. But then now you have a choice. Yes, I always think in this way, that you have a choice now. So why not, with this option and learning and wisdom available, transform those kind of limitations into something which would in fact help us to truly lead life in our fullest potential. So unleashing your true potential, it starts by letting go, releasing all of these limitations from your mindset, from your energy in your body, to really create space for something new. And then the next step happens, where you start aligning, embodying, and expressing, which I take you through in my exclusive coaching program. And these are some techniques which I have implemented on myself. So this is not just mindset work. Mindset work is good, it's amazing, beautiful. It helps you. The subconscious programming absolutely helps you. But then what also brings in the transformation and change is feeling that safety in your body, feeling that, the energy of that next level of success in your body. Because most of the time, even if you're convinced in our mind, if our body does not feel safe for that next level of success, we are going to self sabotage ourselves. Self sabotaging is that where our body or our mind, our emotions, they hold us back. They keep us stuck in the same repetitive pattern. They don't allow us to change. And this is all in the disguise of protection, because we have been tuned. Our body, mind, emotions, energy is tuned to a certain way of being, and when we suddenly try to change, it takes as an alarm or a signal that there is some danger which is going to happen for us. Probably we are not going to be safe. Probably we are going to fail in this attempt. Probably we are going to suffer. That is the reason why reprogramming, or when the change has to be made, it needs to be done on all the levels so that you become accustomed to it. Our body, our mind, our energy becomes accustomed to this next level of success. So, this is what today I wanted to talk about, unleashing your true potential, and a lot of other things which just came through. I hope that you enjoy this live. Do let me know what are your questions in the comments and what is your take on this topic of literally up leveling to next level, unleashing your true potential. And I would love to know your question, your queries, and if you feel called to really start up leveling your life, your work, your business, in any area of your life for that next level version of you, then you can apply for my The Aligned Success program. All the details are there in link in my bio. You can apply through my link in bio. We can just get on a call or just DM me, send me a DM to get details about the program. I would be really, really looking forward to take you through this process. This is truly, truly a transformational process, which is not merely about manifesting or getting success for some other goal with some strategy or external strategy. But this is more about going really deep within and making some significant shifts from within, which would last for you for lifetime. So, if you are into this kind of a work, looking forward to do some inner transformational, this is absolutely the right time, because I would say that we are in the month of October. We still have 3 months for the end of the year. So, any of those big significant goals which you had in the beginning of this year, you still have a huge time. So, make most of it. And if you feel called to, surely, surely send me a DM, connect with me, and we can figure out the best way in which I can help you, support you in your goals, in your next level version of you, or in any ways that you're currently facing any obstacles to move ahead with your goals. I'm surely there to help and serve you. So, this is from my end for the Aligned Success program. And see you again in yet another live where I would be discussing more on this topic about aligning with success by being our unapologetic self. Thanks a lot for being here. Take care. See you soon. Bye.